Hello everyone, welcome to your class, your future YouTube channel. Today we are going to study the lesson from 2nd standard environmental studies, that is the lesson number 1, introductions of animals. Let's begin the lesson. After studying this lesson, you will be able to recognize the animals and birds in your locality. Let's start the exercise. Recognize these animals, write their names in the given box. What we have to do? We have to recognize these animals and write their names in the given box. The first animal is dog. Second one is what it is? It is cow. The third is sheep. SHEEP, sheep. And fourth is fish. Next, which one it is? It is the bird crow. Fourth, last is the ants. Next, name the other animals and birds you find in your locality. What we have to do here? We have to do other than these above animals. We have to write the names of the animals as well as birds which are found in our locality. Let's see which all the animals we can see and birds. Buffalo, ox, goat, cat, monkey, horse, snake, hen, butterfly, sparrow, pigeon, parrot, and many other animals and birds are found in our locality. Which are the birds and animals found in our locality? Buffalo, ox, goat, cat, monkey, horse, snake, hen, butterfly, sparrow, pigeon, parrot, and many other animals and birds are found in our locality. If you find any other animals and birds in your locality, you can mention those also. Let's see the next exercise. What is next? Write the names of some birds you have seen. What we have to do? We have to write the names of some birds which we have seen. Which are those? Crow, parrot, sparrow, pigeon, peacock and eagle. These are a few birds which we have seen. Other than these, any birds you have seen? If seen, write the names of those birds. What is next? Next is, which is your favorite bird and why? What we have to do here? We have to write which is our favorite bird and we have to mention why it is our favorite. Right? Let's see. Answer. Peacock is my favorite bird. Which is my favorite bird? Peacock. Why it is favorite? It has beautiful feathers. Have you seen peacock? It has beautiful feathers, no? So that is my favorite bird. And it is our national bird. Peacock is our national bird also. Understood? Let's move next. Observe the birds around you. Identify their color. Watch the characteristics of their body. What we have to do? This is an activity. You have to observe the birds around you and identify their colors. See, each and every bird is different, no? So you have to identify their colors and also watch of their body characteristics. How they move, how they fly. You have to watch it. Birds are animals with beak and wings. What are birds? Birds are also animals with beak and wings. Understood? Next, put grains to the birds. Keep water in small plates. What we have to do? You have to put the grains to the birds which are around your house. No, you have to put the grains for the birds and keep water in small plate or pot so that birds can eat the grains and drink the water. Observe and note the time when you find more birds. What you have to do? After keeping that, you have to observe these birds. At which time they come and eat and drink the water more. In the morning, in the evening, you have to observe this. At which time they come and drink the water and have the grains. Next, have you seen an ant? Have you seen ant? Write the names of 3 creatures similar to ant. Have you seen ant? No. Similar to that, which are the, you have to write the three creatures names which are looks like ant. First one is honeybees. Have you seen honeybees? It looks like ant. Next, spiders. See, some varieties of spiders look like ants. And the third is bugs. That is the bed bug, millibug, they look like the ants. Next, write the names of the insects you find in this picture. What we have to do? We have to recognize these insects and write it below. Which is the first one? These will be available everywhere. Where there is a dirt, you can see this first one. What is it? That is cockroach. Next, this is mosquito, which is mostly seen in rainy season, right? Third, grasshopper. Third one is grasshopper. Next, the body of these animals is small. These have 6 legs and a pair of feelers too. What that is the body of these animals. Insects are also animals, and these animals' body is small, and these have 6 legs. How many legs these have? These have 6 legs and feelers too. That is those small antenna like of feelers and small legs. Have you not seen the legs and feelers of mosquitoes and cockroaches? What they are asking, have you not seen the legs and feelers of mosquitoes and cockroaches? These are insects. Understood? Next, write the names of few insects you have seen. What we have to do here? We have to write the names of few insects which we have seen. Let's write one by one. That is ant, honeybee, bedbug, mosquito, cockroach, grasshopper, butterfly, housefly, spider and spider. These are the few insects which we have seen. If you have seen any other, write the names below. Next, recognize these insects given in the following pictures. Match their names by drawing the lines. What we have to do here? We have to match the picture with its name. Understood? Let's do one by one. Which is the first one? First one is cockroach. Yeah. What about the second? Second is mosquito. Third, grasshopper. Fourth, honeybee. Next, fifth, what it is? It is bedbug. And the last one is ant. See what it first one is? Cockroach. Second, mosquito. Third, grasshopper. Fourth, honeybee. Fifth, bedbug. And the last is ant. Let's go to next exercise. What it is? Draw the pictures. What we have to do? Draw the pictures. Take a sheet of paper or a notebook. Dip your thumb in red, yellow or blue paint. What they have said? Take any piece of paper or notebook. Then what we have to do? We have to dip our thumb in red, yellow or blue paint. Any one paint from these, you have to dip our thumb. Next, create an impression of your thumb. What we have to do? You have to create the impression of that thumb which we have put it in the paint on the paper or notebook which you have taken. Then draw the picture of any animal you like. From that impression you have to make the animal. Wash your hand neatly. After doing this you have to wash your hands neatly. One model activity, that is they have done one for example for you. Next you have to draw like this. You have to draw different animals. Understood? Let's move to next. Some pictures have been drawn here. Using the impression of thumb, say how do they move. See what they have done here. They have drawn some pictures using the impression of the thumb. And now what we have to do, say how do they move. How they move we have to mention there. Which is the first animal? That is, first animal is snake. How it moves? It crawls. That is, it crawl. It moves touching the ground. Second one is owl. How it moves? It flies, right? Owl is a bird which fly. Third is snail. What it does? It also crawls. Fourth is what it is? Tortoise. How it goes? It also crawls, right? Next is bird. That is sparrow. How it moves? It moves. It flies. Like owl, the sparrow also fly. This is fish. What it does? Fish stays in water. Then what it will do? It will swim, right? Next is what it is? It is deer. What does it do? It walks, right? It walks. Next is what it is? It's a bird. How does it move? It fly, right? It move from one place to one by flying. Next is what? This is frog. Good. The frog is how it moves? It hop, right? It jumps. Hop means jumping. It hops from one place to another. Next is what it is? What it is? It is chick. Or what? How it is there? It walks, right? It is a bird, but it won't fly. It walks. Next is honeybee. It also flies. Next, last one is what it is? It is cat. It walks. Understood? Next, take different colors. Dip your thumb in the colors. Create fingerprints on the sheet of paper. Draw the picture from the fingerprint of the thumb. Wash your hand neatly after drawing the diagram. What you have to do? Take different colors. They have drawn in one single color. No, you have to take different colors. Dip your thumb in the colors and create the fingerprint. That is the fingerprints impression. Draw the picture from the fingerprint of the thumb. Like how they have drawn, no, using thumb. You have to do same thing. Understood? And you have to, after doing this all, you have to wash your hands because of the paint. You have to wash your hands cleanly. Next, this is a snake. It is a crawling animal. What it is? It is a snake and it crawls. We have seen, no, that it crawls. Have you seen crawling animals? Tell the name of two such animals. These are crawling animals. Write their names in the given box. What we have to do? We have to write the names of these crawling animals in the box given below. Which one is first? First one is snail. S-A-I-L, snail. What about the second? It is earthworm. E-A-R-T-H-W-O-R-M, earthworm. It is also called farmer's friend. Next, how do these animals move? Look at the pictures and draw the lines to match. What we have to do? We have to look at the pictures, and in the first line there is a pictures and second line they have given the move, how it moves. So we have to draw the lines and match their movement. First one is eagle. What it does? It flies. Second, frog. How it moves? It hops. Third, snake. How it moves? It crawls. Fourth, deer. How it moves? It walks. And last one is fish. How it moves? It swims. Understood? Eagle flies. Frog hops. Snake crawls. Deer walks. And fish swims. Next, look at the following pictures. Circle the odd ones. What we have to do? We have to look at the pictures in row wise and we have to circle which one is odd. Understood? Let's first. Which one is odd in the first? Cow. Why it is odd? Because these all are insects and cow is animal. Understood? Next, rabbit. Yes, because these others are birds and rabbit is animal. Next, which one is out? Crow. Why it is out? Because crow is bird and other three are animals. Next one is dog. Why? Because dog is walking animal and these are crawling animals. Understood? These are crawling animals and dog is walking animal. Next, write the names of animals you have seen. What we have to do? We have to write the names of the animals which we have seen. Two flying animals. Which are the flying animals you have seen? Parrot, peacock. Have written parrot and peacock. You can write other names. Next, crawling animals. Which are the crawling animals? Snake, earthworm. Snake and earthworm are crawling animals. Walking animals, cow, deer. Understood? Cow and deer. Insects, ant and honeybee. Birds and insects are also animals. Likewise, human beings also belong to the group of animals. Like birds, how the birds and insects are animals, same way the human being also a animal. See, next, look at the pictures given below. The outer box has pictures of animals and their shadows in the inner box. Match the animals with their shadows. What we have to do? We have to match the animals with their shadows. Let's do it first. Which is, it is cat. Where is the cat shadow? It is here. Second, deer. Third animal is dog. Fourth is tortoise. Fifth, what it is? Peacock. Sixth, fish. Next, elephant. Next, what it is? Cow. Next, rabbit. These are the, we have matched the animals with their shadows. Next exercise. Write the names of the animals in the box given. What we have to do? We have to write the names of the animals in the given boxes. Next, what we have to do? Color the pictures. Color the animals that walk with brown, birds with yellow, crawling animals with blue, insects with red. What we have to do? We have to write the names of the animals and we have to color them with different, like walking animals with brown, birds with yellow, crawling animals with blue and insects with red. Let's do one by one. Which is the first one? This is crane and which we have to do? Birds are in yellow color, right? So we have done it. Next, this is buffalo. Which color is buffalo? Which color we have to do? It is a walking animal. So we have to color it with brown. And what is the name? Buffalo. Next, what it is? It is crawling animal. So which color we have to do? Blue. And what is the name of this crawling animal? Earthworm. Next one is insect. Which color we have to do for insects? Do you remember? That is red color. And this insect name is housefly. Next, what it is? It is a bird, right? What color we have to give it? That is yellow. And the name of this bird is hen. Next is crawling animal. Which crawling animal it is? Snail. And which color we have to give it? Blue, right? Next one is, what it is? It is walking animal. Which animal is it? Which animal do you know? This is goat. And which color we have to give? We have to give brown color. Next one is butterfly. This is the insect. So red color. And next is, so here we finish our first lesson and hope you will understand. You will be able to know about the animals and birds in your locality. Thank you everyone.